Are you tired of buying so many packs and getting nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuttCoin.com and use code GS for 10% off all purchases. You can also purchase players, training, coins, and much, much more. Link is in the description. Once again, head on over to MrMuttCoin.com and use code GS for 10% off of all purchases. What's going on, everybody? GS here, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Today we're going to take a look at the new flashbacks that are now available in packs, and also a little twist on them, a little a little something that I think is pretty dope. If you happen to have a bunch laying around, is that you can actually open them with training. You take a look at the bottom right, now available with training. We're going to go into auction house. We're going to go on ahead and take a look at who is in the new flashback promo, and then we're going to go to the store. You take a look at my training. I just purchased two 700 quick sale training, which is 284 overall cards for about 80K total. One was about 37, another one about 35. Let's just round up. Let's just say 80K. And hopefully we can just pull someone that is worth a little over 80 where I can get my coins back. You go to training, currency, and you take a look at flashback player. Costs 1,780 training to go on ahead and get you a flashback pack. I also heard that these cards are now available just in any pack, so you can get a gold player and pull a flashback pack. So that's pretty dope. So let's head on over straight to the auctions and trades. We're gonna go straight to the program, and then we're going to sort it by going to flashback, and that's going to allow us to take a look at every single player in this promo. So first, let's just start off with all offense, and then we'll go to the all defense. Let's take a look at who they have available. So right now, the cheapest player is Emmanuel Sanders. So if I happen to pull this, I will lose out on coins due to the fact of the 10%. Excuse me, the 10% that EA likes to take off of your auctions. But let's take a look at Emmanuel Sanders right here. 86 overall, 2013 Week 6 flashback. 83 speed, 86 jump, 84 catching, 80 catching traffic, 82 spec catch, 83 short route running, 82 medium route running with a deep route running of 82. So let's compare him to, not really fair to compare him to Torrey Hope. Let's compare him to see if I have someone. Okay, OBJ. Both of these guys are the same overall and very similar in just overall, not similar. They are the exact same thing. Not very similar. They are the exact same thing overall. So Emmanuel Sanders is 2 less speed, same height though, a little less jumping, same catching, 1 catching traffic, less spec catch, the same short and medium route running, and the same +1 deep route running. So very similar, but OBJ does have +2 speed, and speed is king in Madden. So, I mean, +2 speed is definitely very, very, very good. And we go to Tyreek Hill. He just dominates him in everything outside of deep route running, where he's only down 1, and also 83 speed. I didn't even think about it. Why I should put Bulldozer on Ty Hill, because I'm always going to want his card because he's always going to be glitchy and fast. I should definitely give him the bullhorns. Next up, we have Marvin Jones Jr., 2013 Week 8. 6'2", so he's got some good height on him. 84 speed, 85 jumping, 81 catching, 82 catching traffic, 89 spec catch, 74 short route running, 81 medium route running, and 85 deep route running. So this is definitely a go up and get it type of player. 6'2", amazing spec catch, very good deep route running. One of the better spec catches that I've seen. 89, that's wild. On top of that, you are able to power them up, and then you can add +1 to everything. So 90 spec catch is definitely pretty good. So at 6'2" is definitely a very good deep threat. Then we have right guard, who I would love to pull. He's going for almost 100K. Brandon Brooks. Now we're going to compare him to the only right guard I have on my active roster, which is powered up full legend Larry Allen. 90 strength, 80 awareness, 85 pass block, 85 pass block power, 85 pass block. I believe that's footwork. I always get confused whether it's footwork or finesse. 79 run block, 78 run block power with the 81 run block finesse or footwork. I'm pretty sure it's footwork. So 6'5". I don't know about you guys, but I haven't used anyone with Gunslinger yet, so I don't know if the Gunslinger glitch is back to where you'll doink the ball off your offensive lineman if you don't reach a certain height. I believe anything under 6'2" or under, you'll doink the ball under. Sounds like I'm playing blackjack, right? You'll doink the ball off of your offensive lineman if you're under that height because of Gunslinger. I don't know if it's fixed, but You know, 6'5". That's a tall right guard. That's a tall right guard. But his strength is amazing. His pass block is the same as Larry Allen. So powered up, he's going to have even more pass block. The run block is a little light though, at only 79 compared to Larry Allen's 90. Outside of the run block though, pass blocking wise, I have to say, very similar to Larry Allen. I mean, exact same pass block. Again, powered up, he's going to have more. And then you see 86 pass block power. That's only going to be -1 if you power him up. And then the footwork is going to be the exact same. So very, very good pass blocking guard. Amazing. Just not so good on the ground. And if you are someone like me who runs the ball a lot, you probably want to avoid him. This right here, I believe, might be the King Kahuna of the crew. 87 Andrew Luck flashback. And I cannot tell a lie. I literally just finished some games with FTO Survey, who just picked this card up. And we were running it in squads. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. He was missing easy wide open throws. I'm talking about easy. His very first throw was sailed. His very next throw, he sailed it. So he has great speed. Great speed. Powered up, 78. He has very good throw power. You know, you power him, he's got the same as Brady, and I don't typically have too much problems with Brady's 84 throw power. Short, 89, spectacular. His medium is 85, and his deep is 85. Throwing the pressure, 82. Throwing the run, 85. Play action, 82. This card looks like it has everything. You know, very good speed, and he was taking off with them. He's definitely got some quick feet. But he was missing throws, like easy throws that I did not see throws being missed when he had John Elway prior to. So I'll be a little worried about this card because off of what I've seen, off of the 3 or 4 games I've seen playing with this card, not me personally, but, you know, my OC using this card in squads and him missing wide open throws, I'll be a little worried. I did not like what I see. Hopefully his card is broken and you guys have better success because I did not like what I see. But I think one of the fastest speedy QBs out there with, you know, so far looks like very good throwing attributes, and I believe he's like one of the more expensive ones. And then let's go ahead and let's take a look at the defense. The cheapest one is $71K. Tony Jefferson, 86 overall strong safety. We're comparing him to Ken Houston. 80 speed, 82 excel, 77 tackle, 91 play rec, 85 pursuit, 71 man, 79 zone, 84 hit power. Now he doesn't meet the threshold for zone or man. He's pretty far for the zone coverage, like really far. But 81 speed, not the fastest as well. We take a look at Harrison Smith, and Harrison Smith is great in zone coverage, but there's a handful of times where he just quite can't get there, even though you know he wants to. Like, you know he wants to be in the position, but he just can't quite get there, I should say, because he's just a tad too slow. And it's a little frustrating because it's like, I see it. I know he wants to jump in. He puts his hands up. He just can't get there because he's a little too slow. And Tony Jefferson is slower than Harrison Smith, so I would be wary of that. But, I mean, for $70K, you're going to get someone with tremendous play rec, very good pursuit, and looks like okay hit power. I'm not sure what his traits are looking like, but if you power him up, you know, you can add +1 to everything, and, you know, looks all right. The very next player we have is a Sheldon Richardson, defensive tackle for the 2013 Week 3 Jets. 6'3", 66 speed, so not the fastest guy. Definitely do not plan on seeing him block shed and chase down a Luck or Mahomes too often. But looks more like a run stuffing. You take a look at his little icon on the top left. He's got the bull rush. So his strength, 83, 87 tackle, 83 play rec, 70 block shed, 84 power move, 68 finesse move. Now, some cards play better than what they look. And this card, as we compare him to Fletcher Cox, he's not really... doesn't have high strength, and when I look for my D tackles, all I really want is just high strength or something that is a very good pass rush statistic. Like we take a look at John Randall, 86 strength, and he also has 88 block shed and very high finesse move. But I just prefer a ton of strength. Like, I need you to be strong. I need you to get off the block. I need you to, like, if my defensive tackle gets me a sack, that's a plus. Like, I don't go after D tackles hoping, man, he's going to get me 3 or 4 sacks. I just want them to stop the run. I just need you to block shed, contain the run, and this card, block shed and strength, is a little too low for my liking. Not really a card I would get, but, you know, if you guys are interested in them, go for it. We have a Terrell Suggs, 87 overall, going for $100K. Now, this card Usually plays very well. I've had this card for like 3 or 4 Maddens in a row. The only thing you know when you get this card is you have to deal with pretty slow speed. And 71 speed, he does not disappoint with him having slow cards. He continues the trend, the streak of him having like just disrespectfully slow speed. 83 strength, 82 tackle, 88 play rec, 78 block shed, 85 power moves, 64 finesse moves. Kind of unfair to compare him to that Von Miller. Let's compare him to Anthony Barr here. Good height. Again, just super slow. Really good strength. Pretty good. He usually plays the run very, very, very well. But his block shed is a little low for that. Power move and finesse move. I'm not really sure what I would do with this card. I'm sure his zone is pretty low. He doesn't really have like overwhelmingly great looking pass rush stats. Very good play rec though. Maybe he'll do great in stopping the run. Unless it's an outside run. A lot of people have Marcus Allen and Barkley and Cohen, and they're so fast. So I don't know what I would do with this card. Really, defensive lineman is the only thing I can think of because I cannot have him as a linebacker chasing down these fast running backs because he's just going to have a tough time getting there. And I know we have a McCourty. We have a Jason McCourty. I thought it was Devin McCourty, so I got excited when I heard McCourty was getting a flashback. Unfortunately, it's Jason. Well, not unfortunately, because this card looks pretty good too, but I was really hoping for a free safety. 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 agility, 82 jumping, 83 play rec, 83 man, 81 zone, 84 press. Now, this card does not, again, meet the threshold for either man or zone, which is 90 from what I'm told of through my sources. I could be wrong, but I'm just going off of what I've been told through my sources. Spectacular speed. Spectacular. I do have some trouble guarding, like when I'm in squads. A lot of people run like cover zero blitzes where they just blitz everyone. Man and out of 3-4 odd or dime. And I try it every now and then. For the most part, I get good results. But then I face Ty Hills and I just get destroyed because he's so fast. And I don't have any corner to keep up with them stride for stride. If he's like 90 speed. Like, I don't have anyone. Like, he has +4, +5 speed on everyone it is that I have. Like, no one I have can keep up with him. But great speed, 87, 88. This is more like a deep blue guy kind of to me. With him not meeting the threshold, you'll be surprised. Like, I've had guys where they just throw, like Mel Blount, he has 89 zone for me with lockdown and Coach Madden, and they'll just throw at his neck and he just doesn't react. Even sometimes Harrison Smith or Jalen Ramsey or Sherman, like they meet the threshold, but they just don't be making plays on passes sometimes. So I could imagine what an 80 zone is going to do. So I wouldn't really put him in a cloud or a hard flat because those don't really do much anyways this year because not a lot of people have very good zone coverage, very high. But if you need someone to put in a deep blue and you want to press, this is your guy. Like, he's going to keep up with anybody in the game. Tremendous speed. And I feel like at some point I'm going to get this card just because his speed is so good. And it'll just help me breathe a little easier whenever I see a Tyreek Hill. He's probably going to get cooked. But when I'm in man coverage, I'm sending the house. And I'm hoping the pressure gets there before he can really, really, really break open. And I just need him to keep up. Just look close enough to him to where he doesn't want to throw the pass. And that's everyone, man. So we're going to go ahead and open up our flashback pack. Now, we would obviously love an 87 overall. We would love a McCourty. We would love an Andrew Luck. But for the most part, no matter who it is we get, we're not losing too much out on training. Because, again, I purchased a card for 30. Actually, I can take a look right here. Derek Brooks for $35K and then 36. So let's say 37 and 35. That's what, 60 plus what, another 12, 72K. So even if I pull a card for 70K, I lose out on 8K. It is what it is. That's not too bad. Considering Madden is known for having... Why did he do Drini with this picture? He looks like a naked mole rat. This picture's awful. If I'm Drini, I need this picture changed. He looks so bad in this photo. They doing the 2-time wrong. I mean, this is the 2-time. You don't disrespect the 2-time like this. He's not holding up the piece. He's holding up, I got 2 belts. I'm Mr. 2-time. And they out here disrespecting my man with this picture. That picture got to go. I'm sorry, Junior. You need to contact the local authorities. You need to contact the lawyers. You need to call Sal. You need to call someone because that's just awful. They doing my man's wrong. All right, but let's go into... Whoa. We don't want that smoke. We don't want the 170K pack smoke. We're going to go to training currency and we're going to purchase a pack. You see right there, a flashback pack right there, and hopefully we can get something glitchy. All right, let's open it up, man, and see who it is we get. And they turn back the time. 87 Terrell Suggs. All right, now I believe we made profit here. I believe I can make profit. Can't sing that guy's song because you know what he be up to. You know what he be. You know what he did. You seen the Boondocks. You know what he did. You know what he did. All right. But great. And I wouldn't keep any of those guys that I pulled except McCourty. But we made profit here. If I sell them for $90K, I get $81K after taxes, and we made profit. So that's good. That's good. I'm fine with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Or maybe we should do a giveaway for the people. Maybe we should do a giveaway. Maybe we should do. If you guys are on Xbox, I might. You guys have been blessing me with some good views lately, man. Leave in the comment section what you plan to do with Terrell Suggs. Maybe you plan on using him for training. Maybe you plan on using him as your defensive lineman. Maybe you plan on using him for your linebacker. Maybe you have an all Ravens team. Maybe you're gonna keep it real, like, yo, GS, listen, I don't want the card, but if you just happen to pick me, I guess I'll find, I'll do solos with him. I guess he's slow as hell. I don't need him, but I'll figure something out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. It's your boy Jess. We're gonna go ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Until next time, peace.